Dust Devils. Pleased to be joined by the Commissioner of the Continental Indoor Soccer League, Mr. Ron Weinstein. And Ron, let's get right to it. Second season now, the Continental Indoor Soccer League. You surpassed the 1 million mark in attendance. What do you think's been the secret of success so quick in your young life as a league?
I think primarily the main reason is, Dave, that we were finally able to showcase the game of indoor soccer in the summer season. The game has always been successful, as it proved in the past, averaging 8,000 people a game over a 14-year span.
Talking about the Major Indoor Soccer League.
The Major Indoor Soccer League. The game is a proven product. The problem is it's just never been able to be witnessed by the masses because it was overshadowed always by the NBA and the NHL. And now we finally have our own niche, and we're making the most of it, and things are going great.
And again, the NBA and NHL, you mentioned that, and they're actually helping in the marketing of the Continental Indoor Soccer League. We see it right here in Dallas, the home of the Dallas Sidekicks, and also the Detroit Neon led your league in attendance, and they're, of course, tied with the Detroit Pistons.
And no question about it. That is the major key factor for the tremendous success as far as marketing and attendance is concerned. When you talk about quality, expertise, and management of the NBA, they are the cream of the crop right now in professional sports. You can't go wrong. We have the horses in place to be very successful.
What about the quality of play in year two? And I'm going to be talking with Desmond Armstrong later at halftime about the award winners. Obviously, you've got a tattoo. He's a marquee type player, but even you're developing young players like a John Olu Malomo. So clearly, I think this was a critical year also in terms of quality of play.
Yeah, I think that we're going through a transition. The MISL, during the last years of it, seemed to taper off in its ability and its talent. And what happens is this game is so new to some of the young players that it takes a long time to develop their skills. And that's why you're seeing now the skills coming on in year two. And every year, year after year, as long as we continue to be successful, the quality of play will continue to succeed.
All right, what are some of the things you're working on to continue to build the momentum? Obviously, as you know, it's important to keep a sport hot in front of the public, and that's how the NBA does it. That's how the NHL does it. You've got momentum now with the million fans going through the turnstiles and counting. What are some of your plans for the future?
You know, we plan on continuing keeping with the strength of ownership that we've established thus far to date. We think it's very important that we keep that expertise in line. That's probably first and foremost. And beyond that, you know, as long as we continue to put a quality product on the field and continue to expand in major markets in the country and outside the country, we're looking right now at Vancouver, Toronto, Mexico City, outside of the country, and we've had some very serious interest out of the Atlanta, the Orlandos, and the New York areas. And as long as we continue with the quality of ownership and the quality of markets, we're going to continue to succeed, and we think we'll be the 5th major sport in this country before long.
Now, specifically, when you talk about that quality ownership, it seems what they really bring to the table is not only the ability to market and promote, but once you have the fans in the arena, they can really give them a show because they become experienced showmasters, if you will.
It's actually, they're using some of the things they're learning from indoor soccer to bring back into the NBA. You mentioned the Neon a little bit earlier. I mean, we've seen
the Detroit Neon.
The Detroit Neon, exactly. We've seen some things in indoor soccer that I've never witnessed in any sport. I mean, we go into Detroit and they're running around the field with shopping carts, catching parachutes out of the ceiling. It's fun. It's entertaining. It's 14 games of entertainment. It's not just the sport people are going to see. The people involved in the sport that we have right now can really put on, like you said, a quality marketing product and entertain the fans for 2.5 hours while they're at their buildings.
All right, well, Ron Weinstein, Commissioner of the Continental Indoor Soccer League, congratulations, 2 years and growing. Best of luck in the future.
Appreciate that, Dave. Thanks.
All right, Ron Weinstein, remember, you go to an NBA and NHL arena, you see some crazy promotion. It may have started here in the CISL